What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Monster Train!
Monster Train.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And if you remember correctly, last time we unlocked the
Umber
final
2?
people.
Oh, no, melting. That's right.
Yeah. Well, we also have Umber 2, which we can take a quick peek at right here.
Oh, man, look at you.
Oh, don't you look fancy. And,
What's the card say?
Buffet 3.
This unit can be eaten multiple times.
This unit can be eaten multiple times.
Yeah, so that is an eatable champion.
Eaten, add this unit's attack and health to the eater.
So the idea is you have them eat a bunch of things to get really strong, then you eat them 3 times.
Huh.
So they basically triplicate all of your eaten stuffs.
That's interesting. I don't know if I like that as much as the other one, but I don't know how it upgrades beyond that. So.
Yeah.
But
So that's neat, but we're not doing that today.
we're doing this guy.
That guy's a candle.
He is a candle. And he's carrying around fire torch
Fire,
thingies.
like, sensor maces? So he's just a 10-10.
Yeah, so well, his name is Rector Flicker. Rector Flicker. He's
Rector, nope, Rector Flicker. I'm good. And he comes with dregs, which are 0 cost 9 3s, but die after 2 turns.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that's something.
Yeah.
Who are we gonna pair
recruit
them
the melting
with?
remains of the Laxon Archers. Melting souls and greedy thugs band together to reclaim hell. Okay.
Just to see what their off guys look like. Alright, there's just an angry candle lady over there.
Yeah.
And there's the dregs again. Okay. So dregs seem to be their thing.
Okay.
Alright, so what do we pair with candle folks? We just did Awoken. We've been doing a lot of Umbrals. I'm gonna say not those two.
I'm actually gonna say Hellhorn.
Hellhorn?
Because think of it this way. If you hover over their card again, these guys, yeah. So they have Burnout 2, which means they're very strong, but they die in 2 turns. So I think that we could go with Hellhorn and use Rage on these guys, because Rage will give them a strong attack buff that diminishes over time.
Yeah.
So if they're going to die in 2 turns anyway, it's like, okay, we'll give them Rage 9, and then in 2 turns...
Well, we'll also have to see what he does, because he might have some shenanigans where stuff happens. We don't know.
What are our 2 Hellhorn options for them? Because we can switch to the other one. The Torch or...
The Queen's Impling is the other one.
Yeah, I don't know which one... I don't know which one fits better.
I mean, this is 2 damage to anything. This is a 1/1 that deals 10 damage to the front enemy unit, but they don't come back, whereas these do.
Yeah.
So, without knowing what's going on, I think torches are fine.
Stick with the torch.
I mean, torches are garbage, but it's fine.
Meh.
Alright, time to figure out what we're doing here. Okay.
Right, what are our bads?
Well, let me look at the cards first, because they're like right in my face here.
Okay.
So a 0/1 Tomb costs 1. Extinguish, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit.
So when it dies, it explodes.
Okay. We got 2 of those. They're creatures, so that's not going to come back. It's not like a spell.
Yeah, well, it could come back if we give it endless.
It's true. Hidden Passage, ascend a unit. Alright, so we have Ascend powers by default.
Okay.
And then Sacred Wicks. Consume Reform 2 random units. Reform. Return a defeated friendly unit to your hand. Apply +5 attack, +5 health, 0 cost, and Burnout 1. These changes persist for the duration of the battle.
Okay.
So I think I see what's going on here.
Yeah. So these are in many ways very similar to the imps.
Yeah,
except the imps are like, play them and then get rid of them to do things. These guys are just play them and they're going to die on their own.
And then we'll get them back.
We'll get them back and do things. Okay.
So then we have Daedalus the Professor. Just enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing for our dudes, because whatever, they're going to die anyway.
This is the guy with the various
the shards.
crap. And then Sappy.
That's unfortunate, actually. Because that's something that's just that seems to be the default of our stuff.
Yeah, well, you know. Okay, to start a battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor.
Okay.
Do we want that, though? Because our units are... Like, they go away on their own. I don't think we want to just...
Summon them quick and then let them explode.
Yeah.
I think that's true. I think we want to.
So I think we go safety. Safety, get the mallet. So it's 25% chance to do 5 damage when they enter the train.
Yeah.
It's not super fancy, but I think with this kind of
thing, I think that could be detrimental.
Let's see what this guy turns into. Okay, so he himself is just a 50-50 for 3 turns.
Damn.
And this one is Resolve, so it triggers after combat, Reform 2.
2 random units and apply an additional 5 power. So he basically becomes a Necromancer at that point. Because that's Resolve Reform 2. So that is after every combat, he's going to give us back 2 of our dead units.
Okay.
Versus the other side, which he is enormous to begin with, but he's only there for 3 turns.
So I think I'm for Necromancy Candle.
That's probably the smarter option.
Yeah, Burnout 3
That's all I have to say about that. Burnout 3 is a little quick, but the idea is that we then reform him. So that we can just drop him down as a monstrous dude every turn kind of thing.
Yeah, if we have abilities to reform.
Yeah, which we have a little bit already, and the idea is you build up more. Rectiflictor, the Dark Calling, is the smarter, safer option.
So I think as our first time out, we do the smarter, safer option. And
I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I was tempted by that Burnout 3. That is a 50-50.
Spikes 3. Retribution. Our guys are going to die anyway.
Yep. There's also a chance that anything that shows up just dies.
That's true.
Including the fairies. See? Boom, dead.
There he goes. There he
goes again.
So we're just like...
Yep. And now he's because he's a Necromancer, he needs to be in the back,
Yeah.
And that's okay. He's going to do 9 damage and then he's going to die. Because he's going to take 2, and he's going to deal 9 and take 3. But then at the end of combat, he's going to get resurrected. Because burnout.
Yeah.
Or reform.
Just thinking I can put a train steward there too. Just to make sure.
Now we should be able to put that guy in the front every turn. I'll put another steward there and then just torch him because. So now he's a 19-8 because...
Okay. Well, here we go.
Well, I thought we started with 2 dregs. I think we start with 3?
I think this counts as like a new one. Also, it went to Burnout 3. I thought it would go to Burnout 1.
Hover over him again?
Oh, wait, because it adds Burnout 1.
So,
I thought it set it to Burnout 1.
That's even better.
Okay.
Oh, also, how much... I also thought it said it gave +5/+5.
Apply, yeah.
Oh, and apply an additional +5. So his reform is +10/+5 and burnout 1.
Yes.
So, holy schmuck.
Okay.
Okay. Careful there. We do have to put something in the top to get that money.
Well, I could just torch him.
That's true.
But yeah. This will kill that guy.
Yeah.
This will
kill that guy.
Do that.
Now, do you want to pump up? You want to keep pumping up that one dreg to be absolutely absurd, or do you want to spread out the dreg pumps? I think ultimately, for future rounds, we want to not put a train steward there and just double dreg.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can drag up, like, I could put a drag.
You should totally be put dregs everywhere. But, yeah, so do you want to make him even stronger, or do you want to spread out the strong?
Yeah, I say we'll put you here.
Because that means after he dies, he'll come back as a 29, 13, burnout 4. Yeah, Drag's right in front.
Go with him here to protect these guys.
And he's only going to reform 2, so maybe we save the other Drag. Well, we can put the other one up there.
Yeah, it's just like I might as well.
Yeah, sure. Okay, actually, so but that one didn't, so he got buffed. Oh god.
And then 0 units are dead. There's our domed explosion.
Big boom boy. Now he doesn't have burnout, which is nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Pop you.
I think. You know, I kind of think I like. Because I'm thinking about that entombed guy. Do we want the entombed explosive to die and get burnout?
Could.
We put him in the front there. He'll tank the 2 damage hit, die and kill the guy, and then come back with a burnout 1. And then put another drag up top just to
put all the dregs up top.
Keep,
they don't stay in my hand.
We'll keep. True. And they have big enough burnouts that they're not going to be the ones dying this turn.
Yeah. And also, he gets 2 random units anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, because here's my big brain plan.
Okay.
This guy won't even get to attack unless I do something. So I think I could torch him.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
And put him
right
here.
in front. He's actually going to survive because of the extra health.
Interesting. But then he'll burn out immediately.
Yes.
And then when he dies, he'll do 50 damage.
Yes. So...
Oh, what I can do is I can ascend
the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's a great idea.
He's just like, look, this is getting a little too crazy for me. I'm a just step out here for a minute.
Put the other entombed and put him down there.
Yeah, I mean, I could just load
and
it
put
up.
that entombed in front because so he's the one that takes the hit, and then we win.
I like how our necromancer's just like, look, I'm gonna need you guys to handle it. I have places to be.
Isn't that how necromancers work? I mean, he took 100 damage from our exploding candles.
Descend a unit and apply Dazed 1.
That's very strong.
Wicklash, apply 10 attack and burnout 2 to a friendly unit.
Okay, which we already kind of do naturally. Actually, we do
roughly the same thing with our champion.
Yeah, our champion gives 2 units plus 10 and burnout 1 when they die.
And then another entombed explosive.
Which are kind of really strong.
Do you want to just do another one of them? Is 3 going to be too much?
I don't think it's going to be too much at all. I think they do 50 damage on their death. I'll put 3 of them on the bottom floor and just let the bottom floor nuke. And then get 2 of them back every turn.
So armor stuff. Our guys are going to die anyway. But vent is always nice.
Vent is always nice, yes.
So I say vent out of these.
It's like we could use Fortify for the Necromancer specifically.
Yeah, but since we got Ascends, we could just have
save
it be
him
like,
that way.
see you later.
Yeah. I'm okay holding on to a vent.
Okay. So unit stuff and Hellhorned. Spell stuff and Remnant.
I say spell stuff and Remnant because we need to see more Remnant stuff. So Onslay gain 20 gold.
Really? And he's wickless.
or a 35-45 Burnout 3.
That seems pretty nutty.
That is so strong. Jeez. I get that the Burnout is a detriment, but good lord, she can tank whatever floor she's on.
I feel like, look,
4-3
slay
turns.
20 gold, really good. Get lots of money.
Get lots of money.
But, oh.
That's very, again, it's very strong, 4-3 turns, and then we have to wait for her to get resurrected by our commander, which is not that hard.
Yeah, and then she'll be even stronger.
Yeah.
With Burnout 4.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, go for it. Alright, let's upgrade some spells. Ooh, holdover?
Do we have any spells that we want to hold
I don't
over?
know yet, but what spells do we got here? Not quite, unfortunately, but woof.
The holdover is good, just not exactly what we have.
Emberstones are always good.
Emberstone on the vent is always good to me.
Yep. And then I think that I like the idea of surge stoning our torches. Yeah. Because we're gonna want to get rid of some of them, but I think having a
one-time use.
Yeah, gets rid of it when we play it, rather than having to go to vents and purge them from the deck. Having strong spells that then go away is okay.
So I say we save the rest of our money.
Yep.
We don't have anything good to hold over yet. And then we just keep rolling.
Yeah.
Alright. Check taste, rage 2, a guy. Enemy units appear on each floor.
How much health do they have?
One each.
There's a chance that they could appear on each floor and just die.
If you want to try it, I'll go for it, but this is the one I'm scared of.
I know this is the spiciest one, but I kind of like it.
So one up there died and one down here died. Okay, so we can play everything.
Yes. But you do have to be careful because, like, each floor is going to potentially do a lot of damage.
Well, I'm thinking Flicker and then Lady of the House. Just stop all this stuff. I can torch one of these guys. I can put it in Entomb. Or I can do that up here.
I think you do that up there.
And then wait until next turn to try to...
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
torch and tomb on the top floor. Put the lady down there. Yeah. Once we get set up, this may be one of the ones where we actually want Flicker on the top floor for our run.
yeah, it's possible.
So that he can be perfectly safe.
The only reason why, because I was thinking that earlier, the only reason why I'm comfortable having him on the bottom floor is because we have those 2 ascends in the deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
they all jump 2 floors because they have haste.
Yeah, but we killed the money person.
Yes.
Which is immediately.
And we killed everyone on the bottom floor.
Well,
like 3 of them died instantly.
Okay, so
we could put two entombed explosives up there. If we put, yeah, just load it up. Do we put the train steward anywhere else up there?
I mean, these guys are all gonna die.
That's the idea.
Yeah. So
yeah, put the train steward in the back as the final frontier. Looks like 2 of them are gonna survive, unfortunately.
But I don't think that's counting the extinguish here. So, because, well, actually it might because these guys actually do attack first. So, I probably should have had this up front first. I think I mismanaged that maybe.
That's okay.
Can I ascend one of these guys
up there, so that you can, but there's no well.
Well, this was like
it would stop some damage on our dudes there.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about that. I was just thinking like if we can give our pyre freaking quick.
That would be nice, but I don't think you can.
I think we just roll with this. Like some stuff will get by, but
if you grab one of those 3 power guys, we can actually kill that entire floor.
One of 3 power guys?
Yeah, the 4 of those dudes have 3 power.
Yeah.
If you ascend one of them, it'll actually kill the 1 health guy just because you ascend him.
Wait. What?
So what's going to happen when this combat starts is that the front 2 guys are going to attack first and kill our bomb.
Yeah.
Who's going to nuke the guy in front.
Yes.
Third 3 power guy kills the second bomb.
Yeah.
Kills the second guy there. Fourth 3 power guy kills our dredge before he does anything.
Okay.
So if you ascend him, then he'll be hit by the 1 health, the 1 power guy. Now it's killing the floor and surviving our guys. So our core is going to take 3 damage instead of 4, and we end up with units. It saves our core 1 health, and it saves our candle band for a turn.
You're a bigger boy with a burnout too, so,
so he can survive. Oh, sorry.
I'll leave you right there. She's actually gonna burn out.
Yep. So if we don't play the other burnout 1, we can guarantee to get her back from our restore.
Yeah.
We can play the other guys, no problem. Yeah.
I don't even think it's worth playing you.
Yeah, dude, we can just hold off.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Final wave, put down the lady. Yep. Ascend, torch the guy in the back. We already win, but then ascend our commander because we can and it's funny. And just put the dredge. Yeah. Yeah, this is. I like this. Well, it's a little sad.
No more cards to draw. Also, just bop with the cane.
Yeah.
Okay, we took. Causing us to do that gave us gold, but it did cost us 3 pyre health. So
Yeah, but that's not big.
Reform a unit.
So it's just get a random friendly unit.
Oh yeah, that's just.
Although that says reform a unit, not reform a random unit.
It does.
So I wonder if that'll let us pick. But I don't think we
Yeah.
need it because we're getting 2 per turn. I burn out 5 to friendly burnout units. So that's
just like let's stick around.
We need
guys.
everyone to stick around for a minute. That might be not a bad one to have just sitting in our hand if we can give that like a permafrost. So that just sits in our hand until we get to a point where suddenly we're like, oh god, we need our guys to survive this turn.
But the way we're bringing 2 things back every turn, I really don't think that's needed. Because I think we're just constantly just put guys back, put guys back, put guys back.
True. So then either drip fall or take the money?
Yeah, I'm definitely between those 2.
I think drip fall is neat, and we don't really do descend all that much yet. So it could be a drip fall could be a nice emergency situation. If we're like, oh no, that guy's gonna hit the core, we can just be like, nope, drip back down the floor. But I also don't think we need it.
Yeah, I don't want it to be in a situation where we have that in our hand and we're like, oh man. Particularly like when, boss thing comes up, he locks up the previous floors so we can't descend units there.
That's true.
And we don't want to do this to our friendly units because it applies days 1.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm going to say skip. Well, more imps or another vent? Do we want the second vent or do we just skip? I think I'm actually in team skip here.
The fledgling imp is also tempting.
Yeah.
Because it puts the rage 5 on all our guys, and then they're... Or Rage 5 is plus 10 power for the turn. And then they die. But then we're sitting with an imp in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with Team Skip.
Okay. We have a Pyre Heal, which we can use because we start minus 30 health and we took 3 damage.
Yeah. And I'm okay upgrading our spells a little bit more.
So then there's a spell upgrade and a Concealed Cavern. We got a Hell Vent and a Banner.
Getting another unit is always good, but I actually don't think we need it yet.
Getting another lady would be nice. But
they can also start getting in each other's way.
I'm not too concerned about that, but I will say if I'm gonna double up her, I would like to get her
power
upgraded
up first. Yeah, I agree.
So left?
Yeah. Plus get that Pyre Heal for safety.
Actually say
Concealed Cavern first.
No. Upgrade, then Concealed Cavern, and then Pyre remains.
Okay.
Remove a Consume and cost +1. Just more power, and then another Emberstone.
Emberstone's always good. Double Emberstone event, yeah.
I really like double Emberstone vent. Then we got 10 magic power, which also would have been good on vent, admittedly.
Yeah.
But in fact, it probably would have been much better. But I make decisions quickly.
Yep. We do have something for the Eternal Stone, which I don't know if it's necessary. That's the Sacred Wicks.
Yeah. Or the Torch.
Yay.
I don't think we need it just because of the champion that we chose.
Yeah. Do you put the Power Stone on that consumable torch?
I mean, it would be sort of like throwing that away. It'll be good once.
Yeah, but that's the idea. And then I assume we're going to get rid of the other torches as soon as we can.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like, since it's going to be consumed, let's just make it as good as we can once. So now it's just a big one-time strong spell, and then it's gone.
Well, let's go to the cavern here. An iceberg looms large over the Bone Shaker. Illuminated by the light creeping into the cavern, you see a figure inside, trapped. Runes etched into the ice read, "Witness the false prophet, forger of the rail and covenant, now damned and broken."
Ooh.
He must have been a prisoner of the winged, poor soul. The remains of his tools are frozen nearby. Perhaps he can help you, even in death.
Take his hammer.
Just +1 space on each floor.
Dang.
That's pretty good. +3 space on a random floor. Or -1 space on each floor, +15 magic power. Man.
That's... Oof. I think that I like the manual least of these.
Yeah. I think for a different build, the locket is insane. But it's not the best for what we're going for. Like, sure, we have, like, all of the various torches in the vent. But I think
the hammer is the safe option. And it's not bad either.
Yeah.
That's just a free...
Yeah, that's like a free crystal.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, take the hammer.
This is the best event I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're able to melt the ice enough to receive the hammer. Its solid make gives you a calming assurance of the trials ahead. You leave the man behind. False prophet or not, you have a feeling he's helped hell more than you know. Well, alright then. And then... Boop. We're just three away from full.
Yeah, we already upgraded spells.
Yep, and away we go. Daedalus the Professor! Alright. So, stuff will explode.
Yep.
And he does make the bombs.
Yep.
None of them got hammered, and I'm a little disappointed.
It's only 25% chance.
And
We could put that there too, yeah.
yeah, like, might as well, right?
It depends. I mean, you're just gonna vent that bottom floor, I assume.
I mean, I could do that too, I guess.
So in that case, if you're going to put down the entombed explosive down there, vent first, because they're gonna do 1 damage each to the front guy.
So maybe I put the dreg down first.
So that it just auto dies?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of clever. Oh no. Oh, and then you don't have enough energy for the explosive because we didn't do that first. Oops. I think that's okay. Hey!
Get out of here with your bombs.
Oh, get him. You can put a couple things on that middle floor and just be rude. Yeah, he's good right there. So that front guy just gets himself annihilated.
And then I think we torch one of these two.
Yeah, so kill 3 dudes instantly.
It's just bling, 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 bling. Yeah, so then that should be fine.
And then dreg.
Yeah. And a train steward just cause.
Yeah. Punch.
Alright, she's gonna burn out next turn. Let's see. Despawn deal 10 damage. Triggers at the start of the turn. Okay.
But if you torch it,
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Correct. That's why I was like, if it was end of turn, then.
So if you put down one of the entombs in front and then torch the bomb, you'll kill. Well, if you do the other one actually. Then you can torch the bomb, which will also kill our dude. Why didn't it kill?
Because it doesn't have extinguish on it. It's not a unit. It's a construct.
Weird. That's fine.
I mean, this still.
It's still gonna, yeah.
It still works just fine.
You could.
Do I save this? Do I? Well, I do want to save it.
So that only those 2 are. Yeah, I was gonna say put the train steward in the top, honestly.
Eh. That way I get both of them back.
Yeah. Back.
So I could do that.
I think it's
that doesn't matter.
Yep, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Another dragon in the mid-floor. Just let them start getting built up.
Yeah, and it'll save her a little bit of damage.
That works too.
I mean, I think this is fine.
Yeah.
If I put anything else up here, it'll just die to the bomb.
And we really don't want the train stewards being the one getting.
Okay, I can just torch the bomb. Everything down here is fine. What I could do, it's got burnout 2 now. I was like, I could put the bomb here, torch both of these guys, and then he would burn out and explode onto him. But that would work if he had burnout 1.
Yes, that is the one little downside with the entombed explosives with our commander is that's gonna burn out slower and slower, which is actually technically a detriment for what we're
Yeah,
doing.
but they're to take tank damage.
Yeah, I mean he's also a 2011, so like that's nothing to sneeze
at. In fact, I might just put him here because waves remaining 1, which means
yes.
Boom. Ooh, that's a spicy dredge right there.
Do you want it there? Or do you want him on the So
yeah,
that's fine.
Just go nuts for next turn.
Torch the bomb.
Yeah, we're torch the bomb, and then I'm actually thinking of doing a preemptive ascend.
Send our commander there.
Yeah, ascend.
Yeah.
Our dude bro.
Put the other drag on the bottom too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him be the tankier one. torch that guy to save us.
Yeah.
A little damage.
And here we are, final wave.
Yep. I think that'll be the last thing we do. Drag on the bottom floor, because why not?
Yeah, we can afford it.
Set up the other drag in the middle floor, just because.
Top floor?
Top floor? Yeah, top floor. I guess it is top floor.
And then just vent, because
yeah,
whatever, man.
That should be fine. Everything down there is going to die, but we're going to draw 2 things. So we're going to get 2 of them back.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't get 2 of them back. Does he only count the ones on his floor? I don't think so.
No. Just a defeated enemy unit.
Because we didn't. That's my concern.
I don't know. I mean,
I think we actually big torch one of our guys.
Or I can just ascend.
Or ascend, yeah. Ascend our commander and then just block both bombs.
Yeah, because commander's 2, so we can then fit both bombs.
Yeah.
So he is the captain of retreating.
Welcome to Necromancers. And then just throw the torches at his face, because why not?
And the big torch anyway.
Oh, because he resolves first. And then we're fine. Him in front, and we would.
Sacred Wicks.
Hey, lady of the house.
She's back!
Baby! Torch him.
Ascend a unit.
Can we?
I don't think I can, but I'd love to.
Try it.
Dang! I just wanted him just every turn to be like, nope, I'm leaving.
Torch his face.
Nah.
Oh yeah, he was
Also,
slapped to death
he
by a
got
bomb.
punched by a bomb.
Yeah.
You figure that shit out.
Impulate.
Oh, Waxen Spike. Apply +4x attack and burnout 4 to friendly units.
Or apply endless to a friendly unit.
I mean, we already sort of do though.
Well, we do, but as we just showed in that
Yeah.
last fight, we do eventually hit a point where we have more dead units, so that only getting back 2 per turn is a little rough.
Yeah.
But because again, the Waxen Spike is again going to make our
Yeah.
dudes huge power, but then burnout 4 means they're going to stick around longer. I don't think it's bad.
I say we'll get the Remnant back then.
Lady of the Reformed.
1040, burnout 3. Revenge, apply burnout 1 to friendly burnout units.
So she's all about keeping our candles alive.
Yeah.
Every time she takes a hit, she gives everyone a longer burnout.
Okay. I don't think we need her for our strategy, though.
I think there's a neat build there.
I think that with the other style of champion is really strong.
Yes. Because she then just tanks and gives everyone on the floor an extra burnout level, so they don't burn out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a real good thing for a future run.
But for this deck right here, right now, I don't think we
are
need
we
any.
in team skip again?
Yeah, team skip.
There's some good units there, but team skip.
Now here's where
Things get spicy.
I think I'm on team energy, because especially with the hammer we just got, like we're not hurting on space.
I mean, to be fair, even with the hammer, we have been filling up our floors.
Which is why I'm not saying this is wrong. I just think we need more energy more than we need more space.
I'm okay with that. I think they're all good.
Yeah.